supposed to be down at the bottom. My bro told me go get him, I got him. You walk with God, you better not doubt him.
David, wake up.
What's going on, folks? We're back with NBA Playoff Edition. We're going to be breaking down the conference finals, Eastern and Western, and also, I'm going to be breaking down how they made it to the playoffs and why they're there. There's a reason why all 4 teams are there, and I'm going to be breaking it down based on the teams being healthy, because like I always say, health is the biggest thing. So if teams are not healthy, obviously, it will skew the end result for each series. So I'm just doing it based on each team having their full roster, right? And we can start with the Nuggets. I would say they're the most complete team from number 1 to 15 on the roster, because they've got really talented guys in each position that can even be all-stars on if they go on a different team, right? But all of them are really sacrificing, and they really built from the ground up. They didn't get a bunch of superstars to come play on one team, but they surrounded themselves around Joker and getting the right pieces. So I really respect the team like that. And also on paper, yes, Phoenix is a better team, but Kevin and Durant and Booker only played really 8 games throughout the whole season, so they didn't get a lot of playing time together, which you need to build chemistry out there. And watching the games, especially versus Denver, there wasn't a lot of flow. They were just taking turns offensively, and taking really tough and bad shots. There was no ball movement on their end, right? So it was kind of inevitable that they were going to lose. And it's good that they lost, because that's not how you play the game of basketball, right? Just come during playoff time and just start playing, right? So you want to take care of your people, you want to take care of your body, and having the right pieces on the team as well. And I was unfortunate that Monty got fired. I don't think it's his fault. Chris Paul got hurt, and almost the whole year, I didn't have a full team. Adding a new guy like KD, getting him acclimated to the system, he didn't get a chance, right? So it was tough. But I think they'll have a much better season next year. And for the Lakers as well too, they have a really deep team on the bench as well too. Thanks for making the right moves during the off season, and even LeBron getting hurt as well too. Help guys build confidence, and they will get more playing time, and also able to play around Davis, and trying new things offensively and defensively without LeBron. So when he comes in, guys can just fit right in, right? So Lakers really have a deep team as well too. For that series, I would go 4-2 with Lakers, because the simple fact that they got LeBron first of all, and the last time they played in the West Conference Finals, LeBron just kind of manhandled the whole team. Yes, Denver's a better team, and yeah, Lakers is a better team as well too. But I really think they have the edge. They have the championship pedigree that Denver doesn't. Maybe the only person that they have on Denver is Caldwell Pope, but he's not really the true leader of the team. So I don't know how much his voice is going to matter in the locker room compared to LeBron and Davis on the other side. So I think I'll go with 4-2. And, that first game is going to be crucial. Have an edge over Denver. And even if they split it 1-1, they go back home and, take care of home. So I think that first game is going to be a really important game. And on the east side, with Boston, Tatum, shout out to Tatum for that big 51-point Game 7 win. once again, that's another very big, deep team. I think this is their best team, in the last 6, 7 years. It would have been good to have Ime, because he's such a smart coach. But Joe Mazzulla's doing well, and he's going against, I would say, the best coach, the best strategist out there, on the Miami Heat, with Coach Eric Spoelstra, right? So it's gonna be a chess match as well. Boston's a better team, but it really is gonna be a chess match. And I think the X factor was gonna be Al Horford, because Al Horford, how he played Embiid the game 7, he really locked him down. That's the Al Horford that I know, the Al Horford that helped them get to the conference finals a couple times in the last 6, 7 years. He played like that, and if he's to play like that throughout this series versus Miami, I really think they'll be able to make it to the finals again. And also, they made it to finals last year, and they're feeling good about themselves. And but it might come down to coaching, but just the fact that they have home court, I will go Game 7 with Boston, and it'll be Lakers and Boston in the finals again. It's been a while, but I could really see that. And Miami, I wouldn't say it's a really Cinderella story, because they had a lot of injuries throughout the season, and the fact that they're able to have a bunch of undrafted players really carrying them all the way up to this point, it's amazing. It's an amazing program that they have in the 305. So yeah, they're doing a good job out there, and I'm not surprised that they got this far and beat Milwaukee. So unfortunately, Giannis got hurt, and the next matchup with Knicks, and I think the one thing that's going to keep them in this series is their defense, because I think they've been having the best defense, percentage wise. As you look at the numbers, they kept Knicks down to 80s and 90s like it's 10 years ago of basketball. It's really hard to keep teams under 100, especially how the game is played now. A low scoring game, you're scoring 100. So to keep these guys 80, 90, they're playing really good defense. So I think they gotta tip their hats on playing really good defense versus Boston Celtics, because they got a lot of scoring power on that team. I'll go again, once again, Boston Game 7, just to wrap it all up. Thanks, for watching all the way to the end. People who fast forward it, I'm not talking to you. So, but, thanks for, watching to the end. And, I got a couple of interviews coming soon in the next few weeks. So, stay tuned for that. Hopefully, check it out. It should be a really in-depth interview. So, you want to check that out. See you guys later. Enjoy the conference finals. Peace.